After Black Friday and Cyber Monday, charities are hoping that you have a little bit left for Giving Tuesday to help those in need. And one nonprofit in Hampton is showing just how far-reaching your philanthropy can be. They just reached a major milestone, building 5,000 churches in 69 countries across the globe. Their office is small on this corner of Armistead, staffed with less than 40 people. But over the years, what started as just putting push pins in a map, spreading their faith, quickly took off for International Cooperating Ministries headquartered in Hampton.
I'm a lay person. I'm not a theologian. I'm just a guy that wants to walk with Christ.
Meet Doyce Rosser, the founder of ICM, who had an idea to follow McDonald's model of branching out restaurants to build churches instead.
Today it doesn't sound like it would be very easy building churches in Egypt, and it really isn't, but we are doing it.
26 completed in Guatemala, 29 under construction in Peru, and 230 places for people to worship in Cuba, to name a few.
It'll take about 2,031 churches to blanket India. We're at 1,400 and some odd churches.
27 years in, it was India where they just reached church number 5,000 overall.
To reach 5,000 projects has truly been what we sense is kind of witnessing a God-sized miracle.
They reach indigenous leaders in developing countries who know the culture and people's needs.
Everything is being accomplished through empowering these leaders that oversee organizations that exist in these developing countries where we work.
They get land, permits, and the people who eventually pray here lay the foundation brick by brick using their resources from the U.S. via ICM.
We keep under construction on average about 450 to 500 church projects being built all the time.
Doyce says they started in Hampton Roads just thinking of how they could touch cities. They never imagined the blessing this little office could end up being around the world. I asked what happens once the churches are built, and I was told ICM sponsors about 8 trips a year to go overseas and see how they're doing. One of those trips is to Vietnam, where many veterans accompany them to see the change and the healing that's taken place since the Vietnam War.